Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. What the fuck is happening? Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright? Okay. Okay. Alright. Hi, Tack. Hi, Oscarl. Hi, Tater. Hi, Goji. How is everyone doing tonight? Happy Monday. We've made it. Back to the beginning. Yet again. Prost. Also, I think the cat cam is frozen. Because there's a cat in that bed, and there's no cat in the bed on screen. Oh my god, what is happening? We made it! We made it in some sort of weird soapbox made out of a flaming dumpster. We have made it, but we have made it. Nonetheless, it has happened. They're onto us. That's not good. That's not good either. Hold on. Wait. Stop. Okay, maybe we should go for like 3. Okay, so I added some... I was just kind of messing around, honestly, with commands and trying to figure out how things worked. Because I haven't made a lot of commands. That honk is one of them, and it has its problems. But I added 2 last night, and apparently for some reason that means that the honk decided not to work. What is happening? Okay, that was only 3,000 milliseconds, so let's go with 1,000 and see what happens. We made it. They're onto us? They're onto us. Get to meet your new psychiatrist tomorrow since your old one left the place she was working at. I had a counselor do that, and I know I shouldn't have been offended, but I was slightly offended. And then I was over it, but... Are you excited? Or is this more of like an anxious? It's annoying? Yeah. Yeah, very true. Did it happen? Can you hear it, though, is the question. I mean, it's fine, I just need my meds. I get that. I have to go to the doctor later this month because apparently I have an ADA accommodation at my work because of migraines, which has been a lifesaver this year. Apparently you have to re-up that every year. I didn't know until they called me and they're like, hey, so what did your doctor say about this? And I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean, what did my doctor say about this? Apparently I need to go into my doctor and have them say, yep, still has a chronic disorder. Please continue to allow this person, because they asked me like 3 times on the call, like, do you still deal with this? Like, do you still need the leave? And I'm like, it's a chronic, it's not going away, guys. It's so dumb. Not enough honks. I know. Not enough honks. Wait, hold on. We got it back down to the regular 1 amount of honks. That's fine. That's okay, and I might have been slightly stoned, and I also made this one just for the fuck of it, so. Don't ask me why I do the things that I do. Is that a potato? No, it's a chicken nugget. 700,000? Wait. Go to 40,000? 700,000? That would be too much. Too many milliseconds. Too much milliseconds. A hash? No, it's a chicken. It's a chicken nugget. Look at it. Chicken nugget. Also, did the audio not work on that as well? Or did I just not see it? Does it have audio with it for you guys? Had chicken nuggets before? That's a fat Pringle. It sure is. Did it reset this? Son of a bitch, it did. Okay. I think I figured out why the honk... We couldn't get audio to work the other day, and it was like... We figured out that you guys couldn't hear the ramen sound. I think I figured out why that is a thing. So, we are going to work on those borders again. Or not the borders, the intermission screens today. We're going to go in and put like actual lines and boxes and shit in there. But first we got to figure this audio fucking thing out because it's driving me nuts. Frog has no sound. Does Frog have sound now? Yeah? Yeah? Fuck yeah, we figured it out. Okay, but here's the thing. Now honk's gonna be super loud, is it not? Not loud enough. I don't trust that. Nah, it was fine, okay. There's like a tiny cooldown, just so it's not spammed attack. But, needs to be... It is not a potato. I'm glad that one had audio that time. Yeah? I feel like it was a little loud. But I'm also just hearing it through my headphones, which are sitting on the table beside me, so what do I know? Why do you need to be disturbed by it? By the honk? The honk is supposed to be wholesome. Okay, so I don't even think we need this. Can you guys... That being said, now... When ramen happens... Oh, wait, no. That's a redemption. When someone orders a ramen, can you hear that? Because I've had a microwave in there the entire time. Okay, that's very true. There should be a ding in here somewhere too. I think so. Anyway. Alright, let's switch this over here. Let's go here. Let's put this back over here. Bring up some fat. Eh! There was a ding. Oh, heck yeah. There we go. That one's not frozen. This is good. Aw. Not now. Okay. I think I'm gonna do some line work on some frogs first to wake my brain up, and then we'll move over to creative part where we have to think about stuff. Kitty! There's one kitty. The other kitty is MIA right now. Hey, buddy. Hi. That's okay. You're fine. Donde Goji? Where is Goji? Right? Somewhere. He's spending the day in the cloud. He's decided to be digital for the moment. I think he's playing Minecraft. A little bit. A little bit. Hey, there's a Goji. I saw him recently. Might have been at the store or somewhere. I don't know. Why is this happening? What are sides? There we go. I have summoned the Goji! The Goji has been summoned. You know, I've heard if you say his name 3 times fast, he turns inside out. For my sake, don't fucking do it. Oh my god, I haven't had one of those polars in a while. I'm sorry. Okay, so this is the text. We need to keep that. We're gonna lock that sumbitch. We're also gonna turn it down a little bit though, because it doesn't need to be super bright yet. Let's put both of these together. Sounds like a good idea. I like that idea. Pictures. And then let's turn that down too. Heard if you say his name 3 times, he goes live on Twitch. That's how that works? I was unaware of that one. It's pretty good. I'm gonna have to try that. I think Goji streamed earlier. Wait just a second here. These are sketches. We don't actually want them to be this big. Do we? What size is this gonna be? Oh my god, decisions. Okay, so this is 20 pages. I think we were gonna do 5 pages of 4, so these are going to have to be 4.25 by 5.5. Math. Good for art. No. It would be kind of fun to do a tiny zine like that size where all the pages are really tiny. I think you can, actually. It might be 16 pages, but I think I've seen zine designs where you like cut the paper in a spiral and you fold it all into one book. I don't know. Where's the other rascal? I don't know where the other rascal is. Also, I don't know why the top camera is frozen, but the little one, or the big one, is not. That's very confusing to me. Let's see here. Auxiliary. Front border fridge, front video capture. Oh. That makes sense. It's cropped wrong. Look, a cat. There we go. This one's gonna be 5.5. Fantastic. Let's make this super bright. And this one also super bright. Because now it doesn't matter, we just need the entire document. What? Wait, huh? Yikes? Oh. My bad framing skills? I don't know. I put the top bunk up there with like the blankets and everything for Indy, and Indy does lay up there now. But it feels really dark in Loki's, but he might like that. I don't know if he liked having the Christmas lights like shine on him, or if he'd rather prefer his dark cave. Maybe he doesn't care and I'm thinking too much about what my cat thinks. Can we merge it, maybe? Oh, hell yeah. Alright, let's get rid of that. Oh, these would have been super tiny.
Now the main problem area is up here. All of this going on up here is what's causing me the most physical discomfort. It's
Lies.
Like a visceral reaction of discontent coming from
Lies and hearsay.
This area is not good either. I hate this, but I'm mainly worried about this.
Worry all you want. 'Cause I do too. Sometimes a little bit more than that. This is gonna get chaotic. Looks like a retrospective cover. He hates Loki. Indy does? Or Mark does? Who hates Indy? No. Who hates Loki? What? Why? Why would you do that, Affinity? Where's the center? Show me the center. That was cool, but I thought something was falling off my desk. Neo, thank you for the contributions. Welcome in also. Yay, art stream time! Art stream time indeed. Chaotic art stream time, because... I'm trying. I'm trying. Thank you very much. Hi, Fluffy. How's it going? 1, 2, 3. We're gonna have to make groups for all of these. We're doing these 5 at a time, because there's no way this entire document is going to want to function by the time we're done with it. Oops. It's true. Gift doesn't trust you. Oh, shit. There we go. Fair. Cool. And the faith. Oh, shit. Did I do? No? Okay. I'm still not entirely unsuspicious of Affinity just switching settings sometimes. Especially with the assistant doing things all on its own. Don't trust that guy. Okay, where's the other one? 3. Alright, let's start with this one right here. We go straight lines. How was your Halloween weekend, Fluffy? I saw the picture that you posted in Discord of your costume. That was fucking amazing. The bass in there was a nice touch too. 15? That sounds like a good number. 15 sounds nice. No, 15 was not. Let's go maybe 10? Go up. What? Why though? You know what? Fuck it. We're doing this with boxes. Build no stroke, please. Strokeless. It was a lazy weekend. How did you enjoy yours? It was good. It was good. So yesterday I went on like a cleaning binge, which doesn't sound super fun, but like it was kind of nice to kind of organize the chaos for a minute. So that's what I did yesterday, and Saturday was good too. We streamed. Am I gonna call it like a successful weekend by any means? In a traditional sense? Best not get into that. But it was a good weekend. Alright, there's my really super edgy houses. I think I want to put one more in because this building looks huge. I'll put another right there. Put a black sun in there for aesthetic purposes. Pixel, there we go. Cool. And then let's stabilize the feathers out of this brush. More. 15. I hate that. I was kind of trying to make this the water, but I think we need some land by where the buildings are too. Oh wait, no, that would have to be land. I'm so confused. Because he's on a lily pad, so that had to be the water. Why did I draw it like that? Can't remember. Oh well. Cool. I'd say that's a good rivet. I don't think I'm gonna do that. It's too dark. It's very Keith Haring. Oh yeah, tea. Cheers, chat. Alright, let's put this tiny little guy. This guy's just a shadow, so he doesn't take very much. Let's give him a little tail. There we go. Frog boy. Do frogs have tails? Some of them do, kinda. The only thing I don't like about that is that his eye touches the... Too big. Too big of a frog. Let's try that. More appropriately sized frog. Don't think I like the reflection there. Maybe we can add like some plants or something to the edge. Okay, it's kind of a plant. Cattails are weird. There's so much shit inside of them. Like, seen the videos where people like bite into the little, the thing at the end of a cattail, whatever it is, and it just explodes into a gazillion million fluff balls. I wonder if anyone has ever died doing that. Hopefully not, but it is a lot of fluff to ingest all at once. Let's fix this too. Okay, well, it kind of fixed it. We're gonna say it's a fix. Cute. Let's see it without the... Oh, wait, the writing's gonna be there, so that should be fine. Kind of want to do a different handwriting for this zine. Oops, that's a little close to the fold line. I kind of like that. It's slightly like kids book-ish with like the lowercase font, but not quite. Especially not for this poem. Oh, hi, Andy. How's it going, buddy? Where are you? Are you down there? Oh, you are. Hey, buddy. And he's decided he wants to draw too. Hi, buddy. Blue eggs! How's it going? It's an avocado. Thanks. How is the beginning to your week going? Is that good? No. That's not gonna work, dude. Bro does not care. See, but I need that. How would I paint the inside of a wooden box? Are you talking like logistics wise, or does this have a punchline that I'm gonna really regret? Dog give you a kiss on your leg? Hopefully with no teeth. Design wise, how would I paint the inside of a wooden box? Does the wooden box not have a side? Like one side that you can, or is it like completely boxed in? And if so, why would you want to paint the inside of it? That's fine, you can go over there. You know, you have a bed. I put a bed over there for you. Nope. Wanna lay down on the desk instead? Alright, buddy. No puncture, but still caused a decent mark. Damn. What's up, Tris? Oh, welcome in. How's it going? The inside is currently a ugly yellow, ugly yellow, and you hate it. Oh, so you can see the inside of it. Just got home from work. Congratulations, you've made it. How do you feel? Trying to group layers with one hand, but I'm trying to distract Indy with the other one, because otherwise he's gonna crawl right back on top of my tablet. Alright, you stay there. I gotta do this. It's okay. It's alright, don't panic. I know the lack of scritches is very concerning right now for you, but it has to happen, my guy. Oh, you're gonna chill. Cool. Multitasking with the cat. Yeah. Happens quite a bit. Come here, layers. I need to see you. Ah. Nope. Too many layers now. Go away. There we go. It's like a jewelry box you can open. It has hinges on one side. Okay, so you can like easily accessibly get to the inside of the box. So that's not for you. Okay. Well, you're technically not in the way, so I can't get mad at you now, but pushing it, bub. Don't look at me like that. You're the one up here with your foot on my wrist. Give me sass for trying to do my job. Rude. Buddy. Nothing bad is happening. Don't do it. Motherfucker. No! This asshole. He's all cute and nice and sweet. So I let him up on my desk, and then he slowly starts to grab a hold of my arm. And eventually... Can I have this back? Yeah, that's fucking right. Sneaky little bastard. Sneaky little guy. I don't know, I'd probably just use a brush. If I could get to the inside. That well. Are you, what are your concerns, like what are you worried about with painting it? What do you want? the song, though. Stop the car! Quick! He's just... I don't know what the fuck he wants. Now he's just... watching me. Can I help you? It's weird, too, because lately he's just over a year old at this point, and he's starting to lose some of his kitten face. And so every once in a while, I'll see him and be like, ah, that's an adult cat. Oh, wait, that's my cat. I don't know what you want. It's not time to eat yet. I know you think it's like 15 minutes away, but we have this stupid thing called time change. And, yeah, I'm sorry. It's an hour and 15 minutes away. What are we listening to? This is intense. Too much. You could go lay down in your own bed. Like, it's right there. You could... Yeah, I know. Over there. You see that bed over there? That Loki just left? All warm and cozy? Maybe you should go lay there instead of staring in my face 6 inches away. You're like right out of screen on purpose. Mm-hmm. I'm not doing anything. Just chill, chill. I don't even know why you're up here and you're giving me attitude, okay? There we go. Yeah, the bed has been won. Fantastic. Photogenic kitty. He's got really pretty eyes. He has really pretty eyes. He used to have these like bright, super, super like smoky blue eyes when he was a kitten, because most kittens do have blue eyes. And that's why we named him Indy. But now his eyes are like this weird, murky, goldy green. They are super... Loki's eyes are pretty too, but my goodness. You gotta get past the menace of Loki first. Stare at him too long, you begin to cry. Okay, that's the middle. There we go. To Los Angeles. Does that mean, wait, hold on. If I had that other one out of frame, I'm gonna redeem cat cam just so I can see if it's in the frame the correct way. It should be, but now I'm suspicious. The tape on this Okay, so it's kind of... God, he looks smug as fuck right now. I did that so I can see what it looked like on the large screen, but that's weird. The other one... Car! Watch out! There's a car. There's a car right there. Smug kitty. Smug, he's got his tail over the side. The tape that is kind of holding my camera on right now is, not doing well. Not doing well. I give it like 2 days, maybe. So I think that's why the other one, like, fell out of frame for some reason, but that looks fine. How are you, Nuka? How's your day going? Happy Monday. Good. Cold but wrapped in a blanket. Nice. It is the cold and the wet part of the year. I feel like it just hit that like a couple days ago, though. At least here, like, it has definitely gotten into the soggy leaves phase. Like, you have the nice, fluffy, fallen leaves phase of autumn, and then you have the soggy, wet, gross, gray, black hole sun part of fall. Eddie, welcome in. How's it going? I turned the heat on a bit. Yeah. I did this morning and then I forgot to turn it off. Oops. Excuse you. Buddy. No. Uh-uh. You can still sleep there. Yeah, it's chilly. I had to hang up a banner today. And it was outside. And we use these, like, reusable zip ties to, like, keep it on the hanging thing. I don't know. It's a technical process, as I'm sure you understand. But it was covered in rain. It was covered in water. I didn't even think about that when I, like, reached up to grab the pipe thing that we put the banners on. And it was just soggy. It was like, no. Now I'm cold and gross. Hate doing that this early, but okay, Sarah, I mean, it's November. Officially now. I pray to keep. Let's see here. This is a sad looking frog. I wanted to put something behind him, but I don't know what I want to do with that yet. So, before we add anything more on, just gonna keep drawing what we already have sketched. Black old sun, won't you come? I'll wash away the rain. I refuse to turn it higher than 50. I'll just layer up. Past so many houses lit up with Christmas lights on the way home. I'm still living in spooky season. I did take my Halloween decorations down. We have returned to the normal baseline space house. No spiders, no ginormous anything. And I gotta say, it just feels a little empty after having all this stuff on the walls for a long time. We do have one pumpkin. Onekin has survived. Oh, right. But other than that, I did a lot of cleaning yesterday, actually. It felt good to get everything kind of straightened up because I've been neglecting it for a little bit. But yeah, I missed a couple out on the porch, but oh well. They can live up there. He looks sad. Sad and wrinkly. Like, sad and wrinkly. Oh, you should see the pumpkins that we have out on our balcony right now. I guess they're not wrinkly yet. One of them is a little fuzzy, though. I think it's just because it's so humid here. He's a little stressed. He's a little bit of a stressed frog, but I mean... I get it. I fucking get it. Yep. That there's an eyeball. Oh, shit. Just the normal scary. A contemplative frog. He knows his future. It might not be bright, but it's sunny. That was a little boxy. Cool. Cool. That's some eyeballs. I'm gonna save these two into one group. Boop, 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 boop. No, I meant the frog. I know you were talking about the frog. Wait, what did you think I was talking about? Now I'm concerned. This is a pretty contemplative frog piece. Oh, that was the side of the can. That's not like the... Oops. Where do you end? The pumpkin. Oh, I mean, the pumpkin is very joyous still. Having the time of its life. Screaming its head off, but no, it's just a little wrinkly. A little wrinkly. A little wrinkly, a little fuzzy. Like the direction is going. It feels like where I'm at the moment. I don't know if a 10,000 yard stare on a frog is a... You doing okay, Nuka? Oh, that's right, we did the mace. I have a feeling I should have drawn the other part first. But here we are. Just keeping on keeping on. Just making those decisions one after the other. We're like Bob Ross without a conscience. I think, therefore I sit. I think, therefore I ribbit. Oh! Nuka! I have this now. In case you were wondering. There we go. Cool. Just in case, we need to deploy a frog. Ooh, this was a very not round can on this side. That's better. I think they have buttons on top. Oh no, we didn't go to the edge with this one. We didn't edge far enough. Rude. We also have this one, but I might have been slightly stoned and very tired when I made it. Ah, I can't type. I have a band-aid over one of my fingers, and so I have no idea what's happening on my index finger. It's very confusing. Just in case. Nugget! Thank you. Huskarl thinks it's a potato. Thanks. Appreciate it. I didn't make the chicken nugget spinning. I found that, but I did put the two songs together that are over the top of it. Let's make this little guy. I think it just goes across here. We're gonna have to take a lot off those fingers. That was a gangly looking frog. That was good. We need something to dip it into. Nuka, I want to know what your favorite chicken nugget Dunkin' sauce is. Actually, chat, I want to know all of your favorite Dunkin' sauces. Like, is this something that unites us, or is this something that we need to celebrate in our differences? Hot mustard. Ooh, spicy mustard. You're talking like horseradish? Horseradish mushroom? I can't talk. That stuff? Oh shit, we got ads in 40 seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and take the opportunity to get up and get a stretch in. I hope you do the same. We'll be right back. See you in a moment. Here's what I think. Ketchup? A little overrated. I like ketchup. I do like ketchup. But I think in terms of condiments, it's overrated. But the Chinese hot mustard that you're talking about, Nuka, it's a good choice. It's a good choice. I like it. I think, though, if I have to choose a sauce for chicken nuggets, it's gotta be barbecue sauce. It's gotta be barbecue sauce for me. Doesn't even matter the kind of barbecue sauce. Like, it could be spicy barbecue sauce, sweet barbecue. Cleanse yourselves, chat. Also, welcome back. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm gonna finish up this frog. I'll finish up this panel, and then I'm gonna switch over to the intermission screens that we're working on, so we can put in some boxes there. Barbecue sauce on wings. I like the classic wing sauce. Does it have another name? I think it's just called wing sauce, but like the super ungodly red-orange sauce that's on there that just is kind of, it can burn you if you get it from certain places. I guess they have like a, I guess most wing places have like a hotness menu. Like how much heat do you want your sauce to have? Hey, don't get in the cupboard. Thank you. Come on. Let's not be over there. You have an hour, bro. Being glared at. I do like that. Okay. Let's see here. So we got this kind of drippy frog over here. I think the only thing left on this one is the bricks. The bricks. Oh, I'm gonna put another. Kind of like that, so we can tell that this is part of the frog as well. Holding on to the other side of this mace can. Alright, and I think since we had some geometric element in the first one, let's do one geometric element in this one and have it be the bricks in the background. None, but maybe some. But maybe some. For a minute, I thought you were telling Goji to get out of the cupboard. No, but I hear someone getting in a cupboard elsewhere. Hey! Excuse you. Broski was in the bathroom getting into our first aid kit. Hey, no gauze for you, thank you very much. Where'd you find that? How did you get into that is my other question. Yeah, I have to guard the cupboard very close from Gojima's. No, Loki, when Loki wants attention, or when he wants food, more like, and we don't give it to him, he finds the nearest cupboard and does that. Just opens and closes it a bunch of times. Hey! Stop. Please. in front of guests? You're embarrassing the family. You don't give a shit, do you? He must have skills. Well, we don't have any, like, knobs or anything on our cupboards, but... Man, he's insistent, if anything. Let's do... I don't even know. Maybe like that. I wish we could round off the edges. Do we have a different tool for that? We do! Haha. You can't get in there either. That's a worse cabinet. My guy. His stomach says it is 8. His stomach says it's past 8 right now. He doesn't understand daylight savings time. Get out of the fucking cabinet. Orange cats, man. And then he's teaching the gray ones standing here watching him. Like, oh, that's how it's done. Little fuckers. I'm free now. Say goodnight to the... Wait. The... Lizard? Friendly lizard? Wizard? Ah! Guys! Sorry. I have, moody roommates right now. Well, hello. Welcome back to, Brick and Frog Making with, K-Heart tonight. And company. Daylight savings happened this weekend, and my cats, are not having it. Not one bit. They think I am neglecting them by not giving them food. And, they're just not having it. Stop, buddy. Lizard. That's what I thought. Okay, lizard. Let's make more of these. Ta-da. And maybe more. Possibly. Oh, wait, no. These are all back here. We drew these in the wrong spot. No. And this one, and this one. This one, and this one. Get moved up. This is why I never did construction. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I drew those really sideways. Just one more reason to ditch daylight savings. Aren't there like 2 states that don't? They just said, nah, fuck it, we're not doing that shit. And stopped doing daylight savings? And nothing happened? You're untrustable. Yeah, I wish more states would say that. What? Why do we do it again? Because the whole agricultural thing was a lie? I can't remember. Somebody used to say it was like for the farmers, but then apparently that was wrong. Okay. I think that's about even. No! So many rectangles. Why can't we merge them? Excuse you? Oh, we need to... Never mind. My fault. For the farmers, I guess. For the farmers, but why? So what do I do now about that box of yours? Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Back to this. Cause I asked, cause like, if you have access to the inside of it, like, if you can open it on a hinge, then why not just use a brush? But then I asked what your concerns were about it. So what, I think that might have been when the whole lizard thing happened and we lost track of the conversation. But what are you worried about? Like, why wouldn't a brush why wouldn't a brush work? So I just want to make it fancy. Oh, I see. Fanciness. Whoa. That's a completely different story here. I don't know about painting the inside of... I'm trying to think of like any instances where I did like a project or something like that, and I think I did repaint this weird, really weird box that I had in my room as a teenager, and it didn't turn out right, but I also used house paint, so I guess probably don't use house paint. Not worried about anything. I'm just here to brainstorm on what to actually put in it, you know? Maybe have some cool ideas. I would say if you wanna have like some sort of like fancy secret hiding place for your stickers and such. Do you have any leftover fabric that you could... I've done this a couple times with briefcases, but like glued in, like I had some pink velvet upholstery fabric and I glued that into a briefcase at one point. I think I know exactly what house that's in right now, actually. But I don't know. You could, I mean, if you put fabric on the inside, then you can like pad it and like put pins in it so it kind of like sticks out a little bit. But I don't know how big the inside of this jewelry box is. Since it's the inside, if you painted it like black, did I do the right thing there? No, I didn't. Shame on me. Since it's the inside, painting it black and then using like lighter colors or white so they're seen against the shadow better. Huh? Oh, okay, never mind. It was an illusion. So this is gone. This is all gone. We need to turn that off. Like a light switch. Okay. Fuck. So close, and yet so painfully obvious. Okay. Let's try that. That looks like a frog on a can of mace. I don't know if I want to put a label on the can, but I do want some sort of like puddle. Where's the text gonna be? Hold on. Up here and down there, so we could do something like... Not without that bad boy on. Just a little puddle. Just a little excess pepper spray. I don't know. What ideas have you had first? Fluffy, what was your initial like, I should do this, that started the whole box renovation in the first place? Nah, I'm gonna leave mace off of it. We do need a bottom to the wall, though. That's kind of important. Floating bricks. Makes the puddle a little awkward, but... If we have something that's like super geometric in this one, and we also have it in the first one, we should put something... Like this one has the rectangles in it. We should put something really angular in this one too. Maybe the buildings in the background can still be there in this one, and the text goes on the bottom, I think. Who are you? Oh. Yeah, that's fine. I'm so sorry. Let's do this. Do I want them to be the same buildings, though? Nah. Different skyline entirely. Let's do that, and then do one over on this side. Maybe. Well, don't know if I like that, but I guess we'll try it. Oops. There we go. Okay. Let's just turn this one white underneath for now to see what this looks like. I don't know if it's gonna look right. Oh, wait! Actually, that kind of looks cool. This frog has seen so much. He's so tired. Look at this man! This city-tired gentleman. My goodness, he has seen some shit. It's only page 2. I don't like that as much. No, I like it the other way. It's 7.3 inches by 4.8 inches on the inside. That is specific. So, wait, hold on. Which direction are we going here? Okay. 7.3 Okay. Okay, to the Songify icon. 4.8, so almost 5. Okay. That's a pretty good size. How tall is it? It will let me, yeah, cool. Oops. Okay, I kind of like that. I don't like that, though. Gross. Look at this. Look at this mess. Pixel's doing what I tell him to. Rude. God damn it. It's 5 pixels, but I'll notice it. Nope. Cool. It's the details that will drive you nuts if you don't do anything about them. What? This is open. Okay, alright. 2.3 if closed. Ah. That's a pretty good size for a casket. If you want to get morbid with it, macabre, excuse me. Okay, I think the text will fit in that. We can make it work. Wait. What can we still see? Oh, that's on that level. Okay, cool. So this I think is done. I'm gonna add like a little bit. That's not the right color. Boop. Like so. I want the frog to kind of stand out, so I'm gonna keep him mostly what's shadowed in this picture. Whoa! Excuse you. Go back. I'm sorry, I summoned you. Go away. Oh, turn off 3. I was like, where are all these drawing things coming from? Okay, let's keep that there. I guess I'll just draw this on the frog. On the frog layer. Oops. That is backwards. No, it's not. Why does that look wrong? That's the right way to draw a T, right? Well, it's definitely not that, so we're gonna go with this one. I guess I just haven't drawn T's with a hook on the end of them in a while. Ah. Hook T's look cool. Fancy. Fancy. Oh. I'm trying to go for like slightly preschool writing standard. I don't know what that's called, where they have you draw. Like you get these things and you have to draw. Letters a bunch of times. I don't know if that writing has a specific name. That's what I'm going for, but with just something slightly not that. Like the F's. Oops. Whoa. You farted it out of existence, Vengeance. Welcome in. It's a full moon. Okay. And as the old urban legend says, during the full moon, the freaks never sleep. This freak's gonna sleep. I'm pretty sure of that. I have to sleep. If I don't sleep, tomorrow's gonna be a very unhappy day for Kay. I guess I'm not a freak. Thought I was, deep inside. But if I'm sleeping tonight, I guess that proves otherwise. It does, but I cannot remember. Just doing that, repeating a letter on those like dotted lines for some reason. It's like sleeper activated for a second. It was an old goth saying, "Oh no, my sense of betrayal is growing." On my own part, let's just put kind of an art bubble here, or a talk bubble here. That looks a little weird, but... Oop, not that one. You. Okay. I left way too much room for the word atrocities in this. That's okay. Let's give you less room. That's right, it has this line in the song. I just thought that was a cool, weird line to put in a song. Menstruating hard. I've been treated like a dog. Nope. Hey! Excuse you. Actually, I shouldn't be judging you. Thank you for mopping up the floors. I appreciate it. Weird. Fluffy, thank you. Oh, shit. I gotta save my work too. You're right. I haven't saved this at all. Fuck. Frogzine pages. Cool. Thanks, Fluffy. That could have potentially been weird, but that timer's not right at all. Oh well. There we go. Okay, cool. I don't think I like the white border behind this. Maybe let's add an outline to it and see if that makes a difference. I like that better, but now the rectangle is too small. Cool. Crisis averted. Let's get rid of this. Alright, let's switch over to the intermission screens that we were working on for a bit. Oh my god, I don't even remember where we ended up with this. Okay, so we have a front door. Important to have. We were going to do the pumpkins on this one because it's fall. This was going to be the kitchen. And then the... Oh, right, we did a windowsill for the good night. That's right. Okay, and we had sketched all these out, so we are at the drawing part of all of this. Cool. Good talk, chat. Good talk. This is gonna be so many boxes. I don't know, maybe like 5. Fill. We don't need fill right now. Let's go with 1, actually. It was a little thin. God damn, what is this? What is this song about? Sorry, I'm fading. Oh, Nuka, you are perfectly fine. My sarcasm is for my own entertainment. That was in no means a jab. Also, get some sleep. You need to go to sleep, Nuka. Do that. Take care of yourself. Oops. Sure. We're gonna say those are the same widths. Widths. I liked that song. I didn't think it was Electric Cowboy at first, but much to do before bed. It's nigh 8 p.m. That's practically the witching hour, Nuka. I forgot I wasn't super late. It's been... Well, I worked today. Your 12 pints of cabbage soup have to cool before I can freeze them. 12 pints? Is that a lot? I'd like 2 of those, please. I lied, I want 3. Aha, cool. Excuse you. Yes, we can. Can you... There we go. Ah, give me my squares back. There we go. Alright, we don't really need a rectangle on that since it's only one line, but I'm going to do it anyway, just for consistency. From 12... Wait. 12 pints from 1 cabbage. That is 12 meals. Damn. I mean, I get cabbages are dense. Like, Goji and I... Well, okay, I picked one up from the store, but we're going to make dinner with it. For both of us. And the inside of it, like the core, was like the majority of the actual cabbage, and it was like so dense. Like there were leaves in it, but they were so dense like together that I couldn't pull them apart. It was ridiculous. Cabbages are kind of scary. In terms of a vegetable, they could be deadly. Cool, cool. Can I have one more? Oh, wait. Oops. Cabbage, 1 can of green beans, and 2 tomatoes. Your cabbage had that large core this time. I blame Winco. Blame Winco. Shun the Winco. Wait, but I like Winco. Just one curve. That's it. I do too, but evidently they have those odd cabbages. I didn't get mine from there though. Mine was from a different source. I don't know necessarily what that means for this story, but our cabbage sources were not the same in this instance. Where is it? Where is Dfinity? Tell me the coordinates. Oh, you're not going to. Oh, shit. Okay, well, no more numbers for us, I guess. Thank God. That was frustrating for some reason. Well, I do not like those, but I will buy my next cabbage elsewhere because you cannot eat that core. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I couldn't even cut through it. And like, I probably need to sharpen my knives. I do need to sharpen the knives. But, I didn't think they were that bad. For a vegetable? Merge them. Make them one. Okay, cool. Cool. I don't know if this is the right way to do this, but it looks pretty right. We'll go with that. It's a homemade house. Its angles are made with love and no levels. No right angles. Just hope. Okay. I think we have all like the kitchen appliances and stuff in place. Wait, where is it? There we go. Oops. That's pretty good. For some simple geometry, worked out fairly well. AI says that cabbage is a genetic fail or lack of water. Just in general, cabbage is a genetic fail? That seems... I mean, I feel bad for the cabbage at that point, but like... For AI's bullying. Or just like those specific cabbages. No, the ones with the large cores. Oh, okay. Cabbages as a whole. A fail. An entire fail on genetics. That's so weird. I wonder if they're like brought... Because like, I know tomatoes are like picked green a lot of the times. Or they're picked unripe or very close to ripe. Flowers, there's like a agent that they put into them so where they don't wilt. They just kind of like freeze for a little bit, and then you have to put the food into the water to make them unfreeze for floral shops. So I wonder if something like that makes something happen to the cabbage itself sometimes. Mom's gonna go see Electric Cowboy next year. Are you gonna go see Electric Cowboy next year? I think it said that it might be late harvesting too. Too hardy. They waited too long. All right, give me my sketch back. With a smile. I'm not. It's on a festival. Too many people. Oh, that's fair. That is very fair. Huh? I fell on black days. Give me my paintbrush back. Put some good old plates up in the cabinet. Tiny brush though. 5 measly pixels. Electric Cowboy was such a great show and vibe. Yeah, Neo? Seems like it would, just from the music alone, mind. But it seems like it would be a lot of stimulus all at once. She's there for Volbeat, but Electric Cowboy is playing too, so I told her that she has to see that too if she's there already. It's a fair ask. That's a plate, right? This one kind of doesn't match as much. Oops. I think my brush was a little too big still. We'll be okay. Maybe we just need to zoom out. Nah, no, it's a little thick. 3 pixels? Super tiny? Can't believe I heard that lyric wrong for the longest time. I always thought it was hands are shaking, no not trying. It's hands are for shaking, not tying. Oops. When she is going, it's a Saturday, but the day before Iron Maiden is playing. Nice. Obviously sold out already. And Sunday is also sold out because of Linkin Park. Makes sense. Makes sense. That's not a plate, Kay. That's also not a plate. Try again. They're the same shape. You know what? You tried. You tried. I'm making it worse. Oh, I thought that was Blue Monday for a minute. It is Blue Monday! Oh my goodness! What the fuck? That was weird. But yeah, she's going with 2 of her work colleagues, and your brother's coming now too. Oh. That should make for an interesting conversation. You know, the fact that my plates are turning. Oh shit! I think we have ads. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what's happening right now. I'm gonna go ahead and take a break. Screw the plates. I'm drawing bowls. We'll come back to that in just a second. See you in a moment. Welcome back. Oh, that was sourer than I expected it to be. Oh my goodness. Oh shit, my tea's ready. Is that bot actually working? Oh, it is. Okay, cool. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you had a fantastic time looking any which way but in the direction of the ads. I'm gonna go grab my tea really quick because I left it over there. Okay. Cool. So I have all the geometry and the lines in for this. I'm still working on the new BRB screen. The microwave we're going to fit in there from this scene that we're in right now. So I'm not going to worry about that, but I do want to draw like the plants and the calendar and stuff like that fresh first. Oh, it's so warm. But tea's so cozy right now. Because outside finally decided to kind of be pretty gross. Pretty gross today. I don't think I have anything on this one, so we're going to go plants and stuff. That one right there. Cool. What kind of tea? I went with some Constant Comment tonight. It is black tea, but it usually doesn't bother me. I like it because it's got a little bit of orange in there with it. And I added some milk in there as well. Of the oat variety. Wish I would like tea, but I hate it. You just hate all tea? No tea is good tea? May have some lemon tea. Good choice, good choice. Let's see, this was the kitchen, so we went with kind of like a rosemary type plant. Let's get this drawn first. Let's have the dirt level like here. That's a respectable level of dirt. We have some little, possibly an edible, need good sleep. All of the above. All of the above. I did not know this, or I didn't notice this until I checked my schedule today, but my work. So the holidays are kind of a big thing for my work just because of the type of place I work. Because it's a store and people buy things at stores. And so there's a lot of meetings that happen around the holidays. But this next one that was decided on everyone having is before store open, but by like 2 hours. So I have to be to the store by 6:30 a.m. tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to it. I am not looking forward to listening attentively to someone talk about the holidays at 6:30 in the morning. On a Tuesday, no less. And it's like important shit too, like where things are so we can tell people where things are. It's a lot of responsibility. That's a lot of memorizing things before I am awake enough to form complete sentences. I don't know what this plant is, but it's kind of cute. I haven't listened to enough Nightwish. I feel like I did listen to a little bit of them for a while, but not enough to like solidify any albums in my brain. I like everything that I've heard by them though. Oh my god. Just got attacked by an eyelash. Cool. That is too early to think? Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't know. It does mean that I get off earlier tomorrow, which is nice. However, I would rather have more sleep. Can you not? What do you want? The foods have been had, and now the cats are lurking still. I don't know what I missed. Yeah, I mean, usually I'm to work. I have to be to work by like 7. So it's not too much earlier, but we don't usually have meetings at 7 a.m. Slowly but surely crawling in the Nightwish rabbit hole, and I'm enjoying it. I think those are the best kind of rabbit holes. Where you know, like as soon as you start getting into something and you're like, I'm asking too many questions. I'm in danger. And then you just let it happen. You just keep on, oh well, just keep right on walking down that path. I like those rabbit holes. I did that with gorillas. Just like, ooh, this is cool. Ooh, this is cool. Oh, what? Ooh, this is cool. And that led me to Tank Girl, and then it was all over. It was just done. I don't know what kind of plant this was. I think it was supposed to be rosemary. It is definitely not rosemary. It's cute though. Like spines. It's kind of cool. That was a gross one. Let's try that again. Yay, corners. Those are important. Remember the corners. This tea is the perfect drinking temperature. It's all downhill from here. If I don't drink it within the next 15 minutes, it becomes evil tea. Would you eat this plant? This was growing in your kitchen. Oh wait, no, redo that one. I liked that one. This was growing in your kitchen. Voluntarily, like not in some weird wet corner somewhere. Like you potted it and put it in your kitchen, but it grew and you're like, what the fuck is that? Would you eat it? The ghost rabbit hole is the furthest hole I've been in. And I'm still stuck in it. Give it a nibble. I feel like it would be a little spicy. There's I can think of 2 rabbit holes. Okay, there we go. One of them I went down for like a long time, but I'm not currently still in that rabbit hole. There is one rabbit hole that I am still currently in that has sucker punched me in the face, and it has not stopped yet. So that's fun. That one looks a little wilted. I should probably switch layers again. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Ribcage plant. I think it'd be a succulent. be a little sour. Tea? Tea. Oh no. Deadly tea. See, I told you. If you don't drink it within 15 minutes, it turns evil. That was just a threat. That was a liquid warning shot right there. Nope. Alright. I'll let it happen. But it tastes minty. Spicy minty? So spearminty? Is that what spearmint is? Is spearmint just spicy peppermint? Is that why it's called that? God, I hope so. This isn't the perfect world in which that exists like that. So I'd mix it in with tomatoes then. Maybe some pine nuts. Good plant to have in your kitchen. It needs a name. Nope. Name the plant? Fern. You can't... That name's taken. There's a fern. No, it's not. It is. I just called it a fern. Fern. Vern? Fern the Vern. What if it's a vern? But turned around. Less tiny little leaves. Wait. Fern backwards is Nerf. No, it's not. I'm a... I thought I had something. I don't. What is fern backwards? It's Nref. I'm only dyslexic when it's a backwards word. Ferdinand, the third of the spicy spearmint Francis's. Monster third. Of the what? Spicy? Spearmint. Not spearmint. 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 What? Fernsenses. Fancy lines. Beautiful. Can't type anyways. Spearmint. Spearmint? Makes sense. Makes sense. It's a grammatical masterpiece, I think. This whole name. It's a great thing about names. They don't have to be politically grammatically correct, not politically correct. Preferably your name is politically correct, but you would not eat this mint. Why? 'Cause you care about it now? 'Cause it has too many feelings. Hello, Hal. Hi, Agent. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Thanks for the sub and the 17 months. Holy shit. What have you been doing using those emotes out in the wild? Greetings, Earthling. Wait, I knew you were an agent, but are you not of this earth either? Did you see what they did to Affinity? No, I haven't updated it. What did they do? Salty mint? Sperm mint. Oh boy. Oh god. Did they do AI with it? Did they do the Photoshop thing? Agent, I'm scared. It's been asking me to install for a while now. And I haven't done it. Canva? No! Oh my god. So wait, hold on. I bought the program. Does that mean that I'm gonna have to update to the Canva bullshit now? That's disappointing. I feel like with photo editing softwares, I'm kind of like running to one corner and then it's like, oh no, they're over here too. Run to the other corner. Which one is this? That's you. You're probably behind that one. You're probably behind both of these, so you're gonna get erased. 3. God, maybe it's all 3 programs in one now. If you want to use AI, you need the $12.99 a month plan. Okay, that's fine. I don't need to fucking pay for that. That's yeah, I bought all 3 programs. Like, I did get all 3 programs in one, like, bundle, but they were separate programs themselves. So it's weird. I wonder what happens if I update. If it's all programs in one. iPad version coming soon. Oh my god. Oh my god. How long do you think it's gonna take before they introduce more of a subscription thing than they already have? Oh, that one doesn't touch anything. Okay, then we're fine. Alright, if we name the plant, I want to write it better on the side of the pot, so I'm going to erase this for now. You'll always be Ferdinand in her heart. Ferdinand, excuse me. Oh, right. It's not on the same layer. I want to erase it anyway. Boom. Cool. I forgot those were on that layer. Womp womp. We'll just do that instead. When in doubt, shade. Oh, the shade. Excuse you? There we go. Cool. Better. We have plant. This is good. I think 2.6.5 is the last update for the paid suite. Like we use. Okay, I heard this and was like, I must speak with Kay. You're the only other person I know who uses Affinity. No, I haven't. I've been putting it off. Not because I knew about that, but because I'm a kind of a procrastinator when it comes to updating things, and I see it when I'm on stream and I'm like, oh, I should do that, but I need to do things right now, so I don't. That's sad. That's sad. Have we looked at their terms? Because if they have AI, even though we're not able to use AI if they have like generative stuff available in the software. Has anyone read TOS? Do we know if it has fucking, if the update has learning rights? I'll tamper with the free version this weekend. I'm curious. Well, let me know what you find out in your adventures. I'll probably look into it after stream too, but man, that sucks. That sucks a lot. I don't know what I was drawing in. Not 7, that's for sure. How about 5? 5's a good odd. Heard of Elements Envato for AI? I guess it's okay. For AI, for what, like, what purpose? I have the hiccups. I tried to drink my tea too fast. I'm sorry, chat. I may try them out. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, speaking of which, Agent, we have a frog now. Oh my goodness. So I don't feel so alone when I get the hiccups. Fuck. This is the perfect song to have the hiccups to all blend into the background. This doesn't bode well for my straight lines either. That was bad. It was so bad. Let's keep going. Fuck. It didn't work. That's the only one that I can't hear. That you guys can hear that I can't. Because it has its own audio on it. And so the audio pops up. You guys can hear it, but I cannot. Fuck. The thing that I was taught as a kid to do when you have hiccups is to hold sugar on your tongue. Or hold sugar under your tongue for a certain amount of time. And now that I'm an adult, I'm like, well, that sounds pretty tasty, but I don't think I should do that. Oh, fuck. My mom said scare or hold breath. Stand on your head. That was kind of the laughy haha one. But yeah, the sugar was what... That's what we were given. Like when we had hiccups. Oh my god, I'm gonna start from this side. No, no! I didn't finish. I want to be when I... when a fisherman. Why? Take some liquid in your mouth, stand up, bend down, and swallow. That's what help. Alright, hold on. Wait. I gotta... You said... Take some. I'm gonna take the spoon out. Take some liquid in your mouth. Stand up. Wait, so with liquid in my mouth. Okay. She also said to you hiccup and you looked at her, they were gone. Think about hiccuping and you can't. That's not true. All right, hold on. Take some liquid into your mouth. Okay. Son of a bitch. Why does that work? What the hell kind of nose science is that? And it didn't come out my nose either, which I thought it would. I did that one time kind of with a grape Tootsie Pop, and I was a dumbass kid sitting on a sink, and I was like trying to bend over upside down to see it in the drawer below the sink, and I had the Tootsie Pop in my mouth. I'm gonna change screens while I talk about this. I had the Tootsie Pop in my mouth. Well, I was bent forward, and I like crunched and I swallowed some of the Tootsie Pop, and the chunks and the purple goo came out my nose and into the drawer below me. So like I just had all this like purple gunk coming out of my face. And that's why I had that hesitation and I tried to say something even though my mouth was full, because I thought that was a really bad idea and I was having some flashbacks. And I don't have hiccups anymore. How does that work? That's, all right, Fluffy. I think you might be a witch. Not saying that's oh my god, it's so bright in here. What the fuck? Not saying that's a bad thing. But, I have my suspicions now. I have my suspicions. If you're scared, just hold your nose like you would dive in a pool. But how would I breathe then? Because then I'd have to do, and then upside down, and then swallow, but then the air would go inside my head, and I would explode. That's why I didn't want to do that either, so I was just kind of stuck in a, we made a decision, we went with it, we don't have hiccups. Thank you, Fluffy. Thank you. I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. Next time I have hiccups in a casual conversation, I'm just gonna stand up and do that. That's handy. Way healthier than putting a teaspoon of sugar under your tongue, too. I'm pretty sure the sugar thing works because you have to concentrate on, like, it makes your brain think about something else and it thinks about the, like, insanely sweet thing in your mouth. Pretty sure why that's why, like, there's no, it's not like a cure or anything, it's just a psychological thing, but I remember doing that. The scaring one, does that actually work, or is that just like an excuse for people to scare the shit out of their friends when they have the hiccups? I like this super doofy looking palm tree in the calendar, so we're gonna keep it. He's doing his best. He's even got some coconuts up there. Look at them goddamn coconut. It kind of looks like the Lorax. I think it works if it causes you to hold your breath in fear. Oh, like you, like, kind of jump. It scares your diaphragm. I can see that. Okay, cool. Let's go up to this top shelf. We're gonna do a little altar up here. Get some candles going. We're not gonna light them just yet. When you have hiccups, your body thinks it's okay, wait, hold on, back up. When you have hiccups, your body thinks it drowns. So doing that helps do anything to your diaphragm. Is this because we think we're fish? Is this the whole fish thing? We fish. Every once in a while, I'm like, gee, humans are smart. And then I realize we're still dealing with evolutionary traits of, I might be drowning. I'm out of water. Oh, God. I'm not surrounded by water. Moonflower, thank you for the contribution to the bacon stream. It's good to see you. How are you tonight? That seems like a big candle. I don't want to draw those tea lights anymore. We're gonna do some big blorby melted candles instead. Blorby. Nuka, thank you for the contributions as well. Oh, so Visage. One thing I need to mention tonight is our Visage stream, since we got through that community goal, will be this Saturday for a couple hours. Can't stream for too long. But I can stream for a little bit. I'm doing well. I'm doing well, Moon. I hope you're doing well as well. Well, you said good, but I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry. Sometimes that happens. I think after the words come out. Glad your night's going well. Oh, by the way, I'm not a witch. My apologies. My mistake. Oh. Oh, actually, wait. Be like down here, I think. Cool, cool. I think a Furby needs to go up in this corner. Because I don't want it to, like, the altar to be to any... I don't want to put, like, any specific deity there. But I think a Furby makes sense. Excuse you. I heard a ribbit. I had my headphones off for a moment. A little water. Very nice, very nice. I'm so happy that the ramen sound works now for everyone. And, like, all the other sounds, too. I don't know if I redid all the pour sounds for things. I don't think I did. Like, stuff pouring and all that. The incense had a lighter sound. I haven't redone that. But the ramen definitely does work now. Pretty crazy looking Furby. Doesn't even have eyes yet. Do I want it to have eyes? Okay, I guess that's fine. I don't know why I've never put it together in my brain that Furbies don't have any sort of hands. They don't have any arms at all. The fuck? Why am I just now noticing this? Thought it was the 4th of July. Alright, we'll give it some dead eyes. Hate it. Hate it. Wait. What? No arms? I've never noticed. Yeah, they don't. Look at this. I realize you guys can't see my, my reference screen. Look at this. No arm. I guess I've just never played cards with a Furby or done, you know, been in any situation where a Furby would have needed to use its arms. They also don't have an off switch. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Furbies are evil. I found one at the secondhand store once, but I put it back because it wasn't doing anything. And if I could make it do something, I would turn it off immediately. So I was like, I don't want this. No, they don't. They just stay on. Even without the batteries in them? I think you might want to return the Furby, Tater. Fluffy! Kamimi Ate, what the fuck? I don't know why I know that in Furby. That's the only Furby language thing I remember. The batteries are screwed in. I don't like that. Well, under like a panel, right? Like most toys? We're gonna give it like some little, at least some fur scraps. So to fill out that area, because now I'm just concerned. Alright, first bowl, stable. Both feet on the floor. That's rude. Oops. We're just not gonna pay attention to that weird corner we just drew. Yeah, okay. These bowls are getting smaller. Ah! Fuck! That one's gonna get me! Oh my goodness, until I get used to the frog, that one's gonna make me jump a little bit. That's not a potato. It's not a potato. This is a potato.
It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
That was a potato. Those bowls fit way too well together. Okay, I'm just gonna go with 2 bowls. For now, 2 bowls sounds great. We're gonna draw some glasses instead. See, I was ready for that one. I was ready for that one. Chicken, and I need some mustard. Chicken and mustard? We're gonna do chicken with something tonight. I think I was gonna do stir fry. Which I should probably start making soon. It is 9 p.m. I have to be up in 9 hours, I think. Oh, I need to do that. Thank you, Fluffy. Let's see. Okay, so we got all of this. We don't have the microwave because we still have the microwave below the cat cam. Is there a cat down there? I can't tell. Saving is important. Saving is important. And Kay forgets to save a lot of the times because they might be excited to work on whatever they're working on and they forget what they're doing and don't save until the project's done. If it's a project they finish in one day. Yeah, I'm bad at that. Very, very bad at that. It's okay, though. That's why we have that redemption, so I don't lose everything I do in a day. Thank you for using it, Fluffy. For the time being, I think that's going to be our last save for today, because I do need to get some food going for myself and Gojima. And get some sleep before I have to be at a meeting at way too early in the morning tomorrow. So thank you so much for hanging out tonight. I think I'm gonna call it here. Tater, your song is gonna play us out. Let's see. Got ads in 2 minutes, just in case I'm gonna snooze those. Sleep well, Nuka. Let's see. Today is Monday. I'm gonna try and get a stream in at some point tomorrow, just so we can work on some drawing stuff. It might be a focus stream. It might not. I'm trying to make that more of a regular thing, so I will post in Discord when those times are going to be. Until then, we're gonna raid over into Potchfad tonight, so please stick around for the raid if you can. Shower them with raid emotes of any kind, but if you would like to use mine, you are more than welcome to. It's right here. Oh, there's some more shrimps in those than was intended, but or what? Wait, that works again. That command just okay. That command didn't used to work, but apparently now it does again. Thank you, Tater. There's a raid command if you would like to, or a raid message if you would like to use one. Yeah, we're gonna head over there. Thanks so much for being here. Until next time, please take care of yourselves. Check on your neighbors. Drink that water. Don't panic. It's not worth it.